Amber Tamblyn plays Joan on the hit show Joan of Arcadia, a teenager who has the Lord appear to her in some very interesting forms. And this time, God's getting on her nerves twice as badly. Take a look.
Barfy crash. Last day of school. You're a real party in a box.
Do you think that's how it worked, Joan?
I thought we were going with monotheism.
I'm impressed you know what that is.
Why are you torturing me?
Get over it. Please welcome Amber Tamblyn.
Thank you. How pretty. Hi,
beautiful.
Welcome back.
You.
So pretty.
Thank you.
So, the hair.
That was a creepy clip, man. I can't believe you guys got that. That was awesome.
What's with the hair?
The hair is blue.
Yeah,
and then
the
I
hair
got
is
this
blue.
like magical little piece under here that surprises even me every time I see it. It's red.
So just for fun, or?
No, I'm actually doing a film this summer called The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, which is a New York Times bestseller.
My daughter just read it.
Yeah,
It's phenomenal.
I've actually found out there's like a crazy fan base for it already.
Huge.
Like these girls come up to me and they're like, "Aren't you?" I'm like, "Yeah, the show." And they're like, "No, you're gonna do the movie this summer." So all these young girls already know about it, and so the character basically has lots of colors in her hair, and I'm gonna have to get my nose pierced. Not really, but I'll get a fake piercing.
What's with this here now? We gotta examine everything.
Oh gosh.
Tell us about that.
This is my key tattoo right here. This is a fairy that my mom actually drew for me for my birthday.
Oh, it's a little fairy like
and,
Tinkerbell.
Well, she drew it
on you,
in a card. No, she drew it in a card. My mom's an artist, so she drew it in a card that I had that I got for my 15th birthday, and I thought, I want something of my mom because my mom is an artist, on my body, a tattoo.
You couldn't have bought a necklace?
Something to remember her by forever. So I went and I got it done, and I was like, this is so exciting. It's right there in front of everything, and I showed her, and she's like, I'm gonna take that off with a cheese grater. She told me.
So she didn't like it.
No, she wasn't simply.
Are you attracted to guys who look like your dad? Because her father's a famous dancer.
I was watching that. That's
actor.
interesting. My boyfriend, my dad has a really big beard and curly hair.
Her father is Russ Tamblyn, who's one of the stars of West Side Story. And 7 Brides for 7 Brothers.
Yeah.
My
boyfriend has real curly hair and has a little mustache and a little beard. So it's kind of the same. I was watching that. That was crazy. It's totally true.
So interestingly enough, your mom still threatens you with the cheese grater, and you just turned 21, right?
Yes,
So, did you do anything special?
Yes, we had 2 huge parties. One was more of an intimate one with my family, and then the second one was amazing. It was at this little poetry house down in Venice, which is where I live in California, and we had a whole bunch of friends there and family and lots of food and danced till 4 o'clock in the morning. It was great.
Good gifts?
Good gifts. I got, let's starting with this beautiful bracelet, which is
That is pretty.
my mom got for me, which she calls my power bracelet now that I'm a woman. So I have
your thank you cards?
It's so funny you say that. No. I always do thank you cards, always. So I had my mom come over. She made the list. We took out all the presents and calculated everything. So I got this, and then a funny story is that I actually got from my trainer, Jillian Michaels. She gave me a T-shirt that said, you guys know who Vanessa Marcel is, right?
Sure,
Las Vegas. A T-shirt that said, Vanessa Marcel taught me how to pee standing up. There's a story behind it.
She told us this story on The View many years ago, because she used to be on GH.
She's hosting the Emmys, I think.
Yeah, Vanessa came to my party. Yeah, she came. Yeah, that's right. She was with me in General Hospital. Vanessa's like an older sister to me, and so she gave me. Jillian works with both of us, so she gave me this T-shirt because it's always this funny story of when I was younger, 11, 12 years old. Vanessa would always pull me aside and say when you start having sex, you wear a condom. That was always her #1 thing. I'm like, Vanessa, I'm 12 years old. It's not gonna happen anytime soon. And then the other thing was that she, had this formula for peeing standing up that she was notorious for. You have to ask her about it.
Did you get all this advice while doing General Hospital? Is this what happened?
Yeah, exactly. And then I told Jillian this, and Jillian made a T-shirt. So,
did you use our bathrooms while you've been here at all? I don't trust this theory.
No, I do it the normal way. It's okay.
That's right. And if you sprinkle when you tinkle, please be neat and wipe the seat.
That's right.
On Joan of Arcadia, you play Joan. Typically normal teenager, other than the fact that God is always coming to you in these strange sort of ways. When you read the script, did you think, yeah, I could do this. This is something I think I could do.
I thought it was something that was really weird. And truthfully, I mean, not to diss, but I thought it belonged on something like the WB, because they have Smallville and like they have, you know, shows like that. And that's just what I heard about the concept. And then I went and I read the script and I was like, what? Whose brain did this come out of? Like, it was not normal for television to read something like that, and I was incredibly impressed with the writing and the structure of the script and all of the characters, how different and eclectic they were. And then I found out that Mary Steenburgen and Joe Mantegna had signed on to do the show, and I was like, okay, I'm totally not crazy. Like, they get it, they love the show, so there must be something really powerful here. So,
and there is.
Yeah, definitely.
Mary's been on the show a few times.
Love her.
We love her too. She's a regular here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, you were nominated last year for the Golden Globes, which is very, very excited.
Yes.
But what was it like? You're in the same category with Allison Janney and Jennifer Garner. That's pretty heavy stuff, and you were nominated as Joan, for Joan.
Yeah, that was heavy, and that was a total surprise. I actually like pretty much snapped my kneecap off that morning when I heard about it. I got a phone call and jumped out of bed and tripped and had my foot like caught in the metal bar of like my bed and like fell over and grabbed the phone. It was like this whole like twister move, and found out about it and I was like, the show got nominated? And they're like, no, you did. And it was like such a trip, but it was really amazing for me because I was really happy actually that Frances Conroy won, because as well, you know, Jennifer Garner's an incredible actress and so is Allison Janney, but Frances Conroy's been doing it for a while and she's established actress and she's not necessarily
6 feet under.
Yeah, she's not necessarily as much an icon as I would say a superb well-oiled, talented actress. So that for me, I get excited when awards are given out to good actors as opposed to like icons or celebrities. So
nice to be both, which is where you're headed, I hope.
Well.
So nice to have you on our show.
Thank
and thanks
you.
to Amber Tamblyn. Joan of Arcadia airs on Friday nights. Check your local listings. We'll be right back.